Compact phones are making a comeback, and how? This is the latest OnePlus 13s. Let's go ahead and unbox it. First thing inside the box is a sleeve that says never settle. Then there is the smartphone itself. We'll keep both of these things aside for a moment. Next up inside the box is a charger. This is an 80-watt fast charger provided inside the box itself. That is highly appreciated. Then there's also the typical OnePlus Red charging cable. After that, how can I forget the most important thing, that is the SIM card tool. Let's keep all these things aside and get back to the sleeve. Inside the sleeve there is some paperwork and a case. Now this case is of good quality and color matched to the smartphone. That is a good touch. And finally we arrive at the main moment. So this is it, the OnePlus 13s in all its glory. A compact, comfortable smartphone. Hey guys, Harsh here and welcome back to the channel. It's a very gloomy day today. It's been raining for the past 15 minutes or so and I don't feel like working at all because the weather is so dark and not bright. But anyway, RCB won the title yesterday after 18 years. It's been an incredible journey and I was very happy yesterday, especially for Virat Kohli. So if you're an RCB fan, let me know about that in the comment section down below. And Isala Cup Namdu. I hope I got that right. But anyway, this is the OnePlus 13s. The battery right now is at 20% and the time is 10:40 AM. Let me quickly show you that. So I'm going to put it for charging now and charge it to 100%. Alright, charging has started. If you can see that. Yes, charging has started. Now while it charges, I want to tell you that I'm really excited to use this phone and make a day in the life video with it. Like, this is the start of the day and I really want to see how the day progresses as I use this smartphone because it's a super comfortable one and also very fast. And there's something about OnePlus phones, like whenever I get a new OnePlus phone, I'm really excited to use it, and the same feeling with the 13s. So let's see how the day goes. Alright, charging has been complete. 11:43 AM, 100% charging. Let's remove it. And this is actually our starting point as well. 11:43 AM, 100% battery. Now, if some of you are wondering that why OnePlus has launched a compact phone in the first place, then let me show you something. So here are three phones: the Samsung Galaxy S25, OnePlus 13s and the Xiaomi 15. All of these phones are compact if we consider 2025 standards. Now if we closely look at the size, S25 is the most compact and Xiaomi 15 is the biggest, like if you compare these three phones, and OnePlus 13s kind of sits in the middle of both these phones. The difference is very minor, it's not a huge difference though. All of them can be called compact. And as a matter of fact, these two phones are going to be direct competitors, OnePlus 13s and the Xiaomi 15, because of how similar they are. The idea behind these phones is the same, providing the end user with a compact, comfortable, flagship level phone. And I definitely think there is a target audience for this. I belong to that target audience. Now if we talk about the build quality and in-hand feel, OnePlus has done a great job with it. The smartphone feels extremely comfortable to hold, not bulky at all. And the build quality is amazing. It has glass on the front and back with a metal frame. So they've not cheaped out in terms of the build quality whatsoever. And yeah, that is great. I'm also using the case that is provided inside the box because this is a good quality case. It doesn't feel cheap at all and it is color matched to the phone. That is incredible. Also, there is a pre-applied screen protector. I really like it when brands do this because sometimes when a phone launches, it takes time for tempered glass and screen protectors to come in the market. So this is a good move actually. I was watching a couple of reels on this phone and it is a super comfortable experience because of how compact it is. It fits perfectly in the hand and kind of ideal for short form content. Now I'm going to go back to watching my reels. I was just rechecking the display size. It is in fact 6.32 inches. Now I've been using the OnePlus 13s since the past couple of days and I've really enjoyed using the display of this phone. First of all, it is flat, which is the right way to do displays. It's also high quality AMOLED panel with a high refresh rate, which also gets bright enough. We'll do a live brightness test in just a bit when we go out, but yeah, the display quality is amazing. So watching content is an immersive experience. I've had no issues with it whatsoever. Now the display also has an in-display fingerprint sensor. It's not ultrasonic, it's an optical one which is very fast and accurate. Along with that, there's also face unlock which is just stupid fast. Basically, biometric authentication is sorted. Alright, I'm ready because me and my wife are going out to have a cup of coffee, maybe do some work there as well. Basically a little change of environment. And yes, I am taking the OnePlus 13s with me, like obviously. It's still raining. Been like this since morning. Not a lot of rain, it is just drizzling, but still very gloomy and dull weather. Not at all bright. That's okay, I'll any day take this weather over the heat. Now this is also the first front camera video sample shot with the OnePlus 13s. As always, there will be a text at the bottom telling you which camera I'm shooting with and at what settings. So yeah, 4K 30 FPS from the front camera. Looks good, I must say. Back to the car, which is kind of become my favorite place to talk in these videos because it is quite comfortable and kind of fun as well. Now, I think before this, I was talking about the display. So it is really good, one of the best out there, no issues with it whatsoever. And same thing goes for performance as well. So this phone comes with a Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset. In fact, it might be one of the cheapest phones out there to come with the Snapdragon 8 Elite. I don't know the price of this phone as of yet. And Snapdragon 8 Elite is a proven chipset at this point. The UI feels very snappy and fast. I have not noticed any major hiccups or lags whatsoever. Opening apps, switching between them, scrolling, swiping animations, everything has been super smooth. And this year, OnePlus and Oppo have also done a great job with the software. It comes with Oxygen OS 15, which is one of the best UIs out there this year. Like the animations are buttery smooth. I don't know what they've done, but please continue to do so. The experience of using Oxygen OS 15 is absolutely amazing. It also has a lot of customization features which are useful. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that performance and software are amazing, especially for the price at which this phone is expected. We have taken a quick stop at Sukhada's house because we want to drop something and take something as well. Once that is done, we'll be on our way to the cafe. And while Sukhada drops off that package, I'm going to do some photography. And before that, I need to shut this door. Yeah, let's do some photography. And here is a quick display brightness test. If I show you the brightness right now, it is full, almost full, and I can clearly see everything. So I think there's no issue in terms of outdoor visibility whatsoever. This is a bright AMOLED panel which can be used outdoors very easily. This is the cafe where we're going. It's called the Flowerworks. Now this year, OnePlus has made a big change in terms of their main button. So OnePlus is known for the alert slider, which is super convenient to quickly change between modes like sound mode, vibration mode, and completely turn off the sound. So alert slider is great, but this time they've changed it to a plus key, which is a button and not a slider. Now this plus key is customizable, and the UI of changing the action of the plus key is very similar. We've seen this before. Where have we seen this before? You guys let me know in the comment section down below. But I think this is a good move by OnePlus that they've given a button which is actually customizable, and it can do multiple things. I have set it to the default mode, which acts as an alert slider itself, basically to change the various sound modes, because I find that is the best use case. But if you want some other use case, the option is available. So I think this is a good move by OnePlus that they've moved to a plus key. Alright, we're back home and here's a quick battery update. It is 3:37 PM and the battery is at 65%. So going very strong so far. And I think I did not mention the battery size. It is 5850 milliamp hours. Alright, we're back home, and while my wife heats up lunch, I want to talk about the cameras. So there are two cameras on the rear side. 50 megapixel primary camera with OIS, it's a great sensor, and then a 50 megapixel telephoto camera. So there is no ultra wide angle camera on the OnePlus 13s, which is a very weird decision. And it's not like the OnePlus 13s is focusing heavily on zoom or something like that. The maximum zoom that the camera has is up to 20x. I honestly don't get the reason behind this move. For comparison, the Xiaomi 15 has a main camera, ultra wide angle camera, and a telephoto camera. It has all the three perspectives, but the OnePlus 13s skips the ultra wide. But anyway, coming to the photos, the main camera actually does a very good job in terms of the photos. Detailed, high quality photos with good dynamic range. The shadows and highlights are exposed in the proper way. The colors though are a bit on the saturated side, like typical OnePlus colors. They're not the most accurate out there, but still it gets the job done. And I'm actually having fun shooting photos with the main camera. Even the telephoto is useful in specific scenarios, for example portraits. Really good portraits from the OnePlus 13s. The edge detection is good and so is the background blur. But the portraits do look natural. And even while taking photos at 2x, 3x, 4x zoom, the OnePlus 13s does a good job in terms of the detail level. See, for photography I would say that the main camera does a great job for the price of this phone, and so does the telephoto camera. But the lack of an ultra wide angle camera is not that good. So I've talked about photos, but what about videos? So I actually like the videos that come out of the OnePlus 13s. Currently I'm shooting with the front camera in 4K at 30 FPS, and it does look good and sounds good as well. I've taken a couple of shots and heard them back. I think that the microphone sounds good, but you guys let me know your thoughts on the microphone quality in the comment section down below. I genuinely think that the front camera as well as the main camera do a very good job in terms of video recording for the price of this phone. Well, at least for daylighting conditions. Time for lunch. I just woke up from a quick nap, and the plan right now is to shoot a couple of Instagram reels, one of which is about the OnePlus 13s itself. So the embargo lifts tomorrow and I want to upload a YouTube video as well as an Instagram reel. The YouTube video is this one day in the life and the reel is pending. So the scripting and everything is done. While I was at the cafe, I did the scripting, and right now I have to just shoot it. I will edit it in the night or tomorrow morning, and in between I'll also have a cup of chai. Just got done with the shoot. So this was my setup, the camera, the light is here, and here I have the microphone, like the wireless mic. Just got done with work and the time currently is 8 PM. So the work for the day is done. And before this, I think I was talking about videography with the OnePlus 13s. I actually like the photos as well as the videos from the OnePlus 13s. The main camera as well as the telephoto camera do perform really well. Now there are some little things to talk about which do matter. First up on that list are the speakers. Let's quickly do a speaker test. Good stereo speakers on the OnePlus 13s which do not distort at higher volumes. Even the call quality is amazing. I had no issues whatsoever with call quality as well as 5G data. And yes, the OnePlus 13s supports eSIM. So if you want to use an eSIM, you can do that with this phone. The buttons are clicky and tactile. Have a listen. Now the plan is to go out to a mall, do some shopping, because we are going on a trip, like a very big trip this weekend. I will tell you guys about it in just a couple of days, and then also have some coffee and meet our niece. That is always a fun time. I'm not going to take my camera with me. I'm only going to take the OnePlus 13s because I want to click a lot more photos and videos with this phone. So no camera, I'm switching to the OnePlus 13s. Let's go. Chale? Let's go. It is time to sum up my thoughts about the OnePlus 13s. It starts with the design and in-hand feel. The phone is super comfortable to use and lightweight. They've got the build quality right and the display as well. Like, it's one of the best parts about this phone. They've also got the performance right. Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset with good software optimization. And the experience of using the software is nothing short of amazing. They've also got the battery and charging right. But the cameras is where there's something missing. See, the main and telephoto cameras are great. I really like them. But if they provided an ultra-wide angle camera, then this phone would be the perfect compact flagship. I think if camera is your priority and you want a compact phone, then Xiaomi 15 and even the S25 are better options. But if you don't mind the absence of an ultra-wide angle camera, then OnePlus 13s is a solid compact flagship. As of shooting this video, I don't know the price of OnePlus 13s because I am shooting this under embargo. The launch is tomorrow where the price will be revealed. I will make sure to update the pricing in the description box below. You guys can go ahead and check it out. Now the battery test is still remaining. I have to show you the final battery percentage. My day is not over yet. It's time to have dinner, watch TV, chill for a while, and after all that is done, I will show you the battery percentage. And there's an important point about battery life that I want to talk, so yeah, please stay tuned. So this is the final battery percentage. 11:12 PM and 41% battery. That is incredible. It is a compact phone and battery life is not a trade-off. Now I will also put a screenshot of the battery graph somewhere here. The battery settings doesn't show the screen on time, but that is completely okay because I personally don't believe in screen on time at all. Why? Because my screen on time often is way lower as compared to some other person out there. I use the camera a lot and also Android Auto, and those things drain battery without the screen turning on for a lot of time. So screen on time according to me is not the best representation of battery life. These day in the life videos is the best representation of battery life. But anyway, this was a day in my life with the OnePlus 13s. If you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it, then make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already because that would mean the world to me. My name is Harsh Punjabi and I'll see you guys very soon in the next video. Bye bye.